Hi everybody, thanks for watching this video today. My name is David, I'm a life coach, and I try to make videos to help you guys heal from your emotional trauma. A good way to heal from this is to understand what happened to you. So I'm going to talk about narcissists today. And before I get started, I'd really appreciate it. You guys just take a second, push a button down below, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. You can also vote on it, up or down. Go down in the comment section and contribute. Tell me your experience. Ask questions. I'll always answer them. At least the best part of these videos are the comments down below. Thank you very much. Okay, so today, narcissists build a house of validation. You guys know that, don't you? Right? And this, I hope, will explain a lot of what they're doing, why they do it, and answer so many questions you guys ask me often. And I hope that it help you also understand your own self more. Okay? So, experts haven't concluded exactly, and all have agreed exactly on what causes narcissistic personality disorder in people. But what they do know is that their childhood, their parenting, is either excessive in pampering or excessive in criticism or both. Kind of both ends of that spectrum. Doing too much and doing nothing and abusing them and stuff like this. The excessive pampering makes them not have any self-reliance at all. Totally reliant on people. The criticism causes tons of shame. Now, we all react differently, so don't worry about, I get this a lot when I try to explain why narcissists are the way they are and how they became this way and stuff like this. And people say, well, that's happened to me. I didn't become this way. Well, you don't know exactly how it happened, what happened to them exactly, and we all react differently, okay? This is how they're reacting to abuse and neglect. And so this causes an underdeveloped self. They don't develop their true, authentic, emotional self. They reject their self. Okay? It causes shame. Makes them believe they're bad people. Talk about this a lot, don't I? Self-esteem is confidence in one's own worth. You're doing that yourself. That's internal. They don't do that. Remember, they reject themselves. So they're reliant on external sources of validation. Okay? External sources, things like their appearance. They're reliant on their appearance for their self-worth, their status, maybe their job. And that's why they're so competitive. Because they base their self-worth on, ready? Accomplishments or failures and others' opinions. Okay? And so, I get this so much. And some of you are going to laugh. People telling me, man, I know they're happy. I know they're happy. Are they happy? And we can play this and go on in circles forever and ever. I can show them they're not happy. Look, see, oh, okay, next week, yep, they're happy. And because they reject themselves, and we can all pretend and act like we're happy, and they're really big on that happy thing, and just act happy and smile, right? It's not real. It's not genuine. And they will do things. It doesn't matter what we do. All that matters is how we feel about it, okay? And self-worth and self-esteem are things we do internally. But they'll base their worth and esteem on accomplishments like competing, racing, boat racing, car racing, whatever kind of racing. And they got to be the best and number one, and that's validation, and it doesn't last, okay? It doesn't last at all. What we do internally lasts. But external sources don't last. Just like money never lasts, right? It's never enough. Or drugs or alcohol, addictions, never enough. All these external things are never enough, okay? And so, never being enough is tiring, okay? They tire of a rapidly fluctuating self-esteem, constantly having to chase new sources all the time. Okay, so they give that illusion. Everything's great. I'm happy. That's external, and they try to live up to that, and they believe that's who they are. They believe that's their self-worth and their self-esteem. And since it doesn't last, it's never enough. They're always looking for new sources. Okay, because I don't base who I am or my self-worth or my self-esteem on just an example. I hope you guys understand, but like my YouTube channel. You guys give me the greatest comments. They're beautiful. Thank you so much. So supportive, so kind, so nice. Lots of great positive feedback and some negative feedback too, right? Of course. And this is the internet, so you get all kinds of people on there, and you get people that are nasty and call me stuff and accuse me of things and whatever. But imagine if I based my self-worth and self-esteem on external sources, on just this channel, right? I've seen people like that, and you guys probably have too. I've seen people with YouTube channels that do that. You can tell they have no life, and all they do is make videos, and what do you guys think? And oh, it's bad. Someone said this, and oh, it's good. Okay, thank you. It would be fluctuating just rapidly, right? Unstable. Can't do that myself. Dependent on you. And it's never enough. So I'm always looking over your shoulder, always looking for somebody else. But the house that they build could be anybody, everyone. And so I'm asked so much, David, how do they stay in these long-term relationships? How do they get married and have children if they're toxic and can't have functional relationships and stuff like that? Well, they find people like us, victims that stay in it too, right? But they do things for different reasons. We all do things for different reasons, right? There's no way that everybody that's donated money does it for the same cause or reason, or given a gift. All of us are giving gifts. We don't all give gifts for the same reason. And we don't personally in our own lives give people gifts all for the same reason too, I bet. Guessing. So just because they get married and because they have children and they present to be a good parent may not mean that they just care about the child, but that those children give them the validation that they need. Okay? So this also answers why relationships may never end for them. Okay? So they silent treatment, discard, don't tell you why, take off, and then we call it hoovering, when they may never decide that the relationship was ever over. They just put you on the shelf for a minute. They come back. They want more validation. They can't do it themselves. They're dependent on external sources. You. That's why they hoover. Okay? They cannot be alone. All right? I hope that helps you guys understand some of their behaviors and to see how healthy, unhealthy, and toxic and dependent that kind of relationship is, and how it totally serves only them and their needs, and that's all they focus on, and never you or yours. It's not equal. And these are the things we look out for and the things we need to fix in future relationships or current ones. Okay? And let's not value and invest too much on people's opinions. Okay? Opinions are not fact. They can't be proven wrong or right. They're just opinions, and we all have different ones, and it's okay. Right? What's most important is the opinion you have about yourself. Okay? And what's really cool about that is you get to determine your self-worth and your self-esteem. You get to decide that. All right? Don't put it in other people's hands. That's external, never lasts. Thanks, guys. Always, I'm serious. The comments down below are the best part of the video. So you guys watching, go down, read the comments. Ask me questions. I try to answer everybody's question, okay? And in the future, you guys can always go to my weekly question and answer videos if you have more questions you think I can help you with. I do them every single Monday. Ask there and I'll answer them. Thank you very much, all of you. Love yourself first. Bye-bye.